and action. Today on One Up Makeup,
in honor of the last installment of the Twilight Saga coming out,
we're gonna do a different vampire
from
look.
a completely different show.
Marceline,
The Vampire Queen.
So here are the products that we're gonna be using. What? Products, right? That's a real thing. Right. I'm good at this, you guys. So here are the products and the tools that we're gonna be using. So for the basic base of her makeup, I'm gonna use a Ben Nye wheel. It's just costume makeup. It's a red, black, and white wheel. So I'm just gonna take the white and mix it with some black eyeshadow. Because Marceline has very light gray skin, you do not need very much black at all. It's really easy to make it too dark of a gray, I discovered. So don't do that, because it's gonna be wrong. Err on the side of less powder. You can always mix in more, but you can't unmix it. That's science. And then just go for it. You wanna make it even, make sure that your natural skin isn't showing through, because you don't want a living flush underneath your dead girl makeup. And I'm gonna try and get everywhere except her upper eyelid, because we're gonna be doing some makeup on there, so you don't need it covered.
That was a lot of face.
I know, God, you know your face. Oh, what? Nothing? It's fine. Don't worry about it. How much of yourself do you want to be great?
It's up to you. Go crazy. Not, maybe poor choice of words.
Done! When you're doing this, cover as much exposed skin as there is available to you. For time's sake, I'm just gonna give her a little bit of a bib. Oh, you're so gray.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, good. Do that more. I'm loving it.
I don't know how to do it more.
Look more up! Alright, now get all the paint off your hands. It's a crucial step. I'm gonna take that same black. So make sure that there isn't too much powder, because you're not gonna need very much, and we're gonna go in and do some contouring. Like, as opposed to with blush, you want on the apples of your cheeks, you're gonna start right below the cheekbone, so you can do some shading. Go ahead and just make a little line. Here. On the other side. But she has two cheeks.
Christina's learning about her body.
I'm gonna take a smaller brush to do her nose, because I tried to do my nose with this and it did not work. Don't do that, it will look bad. Just wait for it, it looks weird now. It's gonna look like a real thing in a minute, I promise. Same brush I'm gonna use on her temples a little bit, like right where your temple goes in at the top part. I want to shade under that just a touch. It's gonna be kind of a harsh line. Again, blending. It will happen. It's coming, don't worry.
Wait for it.
So now we're gonna do some of that blending we talked about. Do this, blend it a little, blend this a little. Just gonna smudge it around a little bit. If you decide to use the same brush for blending reasons, make sure it doesn't still have a bunch of black powder on it. Pro tip. That's crucial. Back to the black powder, I forgot about the rest of her body. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of a chin. because we painted it all the same color, so we wanna make sure that it still looks like she has a chin. I'm gonna, again, blend this, don't worry about it. Looks like you have a chin strap beard right now.
That's great.
Pretty cool, just like Marceline. I had collarbone makeup done before, have you?
Nope, it's first.
Just wanna get someone's first. At makeup. Hopefully I'll make it clear that she has a face as well as other parts. Square chins represent. Okay, a little bit more beardy over here than I intended. Fresh sponge! I'm gonna take the white and do some highlighting. It's always hard to tell if there's white makeup on the sponge.
On the white sponge.
I think it's makeup-y. Alright, and same thing, only opposite. Everywhere you highlighted, you want to go right over it. And do some, or everywhere you shaded, rather. You know, you're watching. Remember that talk we had about blending later? Exactly. I'm gonna use my same fluffy brush, again, making sure it doesn't have stuff all over it, which it doesn't, and just blend that in a little bit. Add it around, blend it in. I hope to be singing about it, I noticed. Makes everything go a little smoother. Excellent. You are so great. Remember her eyebrows? I do too. I'm gonna take the black out of that wheel. I'm just gonna go right over where her natural eyebrow is. Marceline's not too crazy. Wow, so just drifting. That is cool. Just touching your face. You know, after watching that last video, I think that I discovered "Don't worry about it" is like my catchphrase.
Yeah. Oh, now this one's thicker. Better make the other one thicker.
Well, it's easier to add than subtract. Science bomb, remember? This is messy work. Accio napkin! Alright, and then for her eyes, I'm going to use a really cool deep purpley blue in it. Like an indigo, I guess is purpley blue. Science bomb. And with this, I'm just going to cover her entire lid. This is a great vampire-y color. It's hard because Marceline's just a circle with two little circle eyes, so you gotta take some liberties. And get it below as well. And it doesn't need to be like perfect, just kind of smudge it on. Be sure you poke yourself in the eye a bunch. It's crucial to getting them all bloodshot, like a vampire. And then I'm gonna take there's like a dark grayish silver in that same palette, and I'm gonna do it sort of along the top, like right around her crease. Just a little bit of dark gray. If you put it just right in the crease, it's just gonna sink her eye in a little bit. We went on an adventure together. It's adventure time! Adventure time!
You guys are missing this, and Megan keeps whispering weird things in my ear.
She loves it. I'm trying to like get her in the mood. For makeup! Now I'm gonna use, this is like a little MAC pigment. It's like a sparkly black. I don't think you can probably see it sparkly. It's sparkly black. She's a rock star. I don't know. Rock stars put black sparkles on their eyes. It's well known. Black liquid liner! Just gonna put that on in little streaks. You can wing it out a little bit. Mascara! Maskies.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh about maskies.
Onto lips! This is black lipstick.
I haven't worn that since high school.
These are so weird. And I'm just gonna go in with a brush and kind of touch it up a little because this lipstick is so weird. And then as a little fun addition, I have this like, it's from the same sparkly pigment set. It's a red, sort of like rust colored red. And I take just a little bit on the finger, just like that. I'm gonna just put it right there. And then I'm going to move on. I'm gonna take a black liner and I'm going to get to work on her little bites down here. Give her a little bit of a dark mark, if you will. So this is just some Nye Stage Blood. So you can get blood from any number of sources. You can get real blood from any number of sources. I don't know. You
don't use that.
Probably don't use real blood. And dab it right on. So. Yay! Marceline! We're gonna put her in a wig and some fangs. But other than that, we're done. Okay, so here's the completed look. We got a long black wig for her. We tried to get fangs, which were terrible.
They kept falling out and it kept drooling and it was not pretty.
No one enjoyed it.
If you want to finish the look, you can just wear a gray tank top like the one I'm wearing. Get some red boots.
Do the color down your entire arms.
All the way down.
And pull out your family's heirloom battle axe and turn it into a base. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And be sure and let us know in the comments if there are looks that you want to see us do that we haven't done yet.
Thanks for watching, guys.